Today I'll be talking about the Panty Sizing Guide, which has been developed as a Days for Girls internationally universal way to size underwear. Underwear sizes differ between countries and even between brands and styles in the same country. These panties came from the same country, the same manufacturer, and each pair is labelled the same size. The labels on these two panties indicate that they are both XL size, but when measured against each other, it is obvious they are not the same size. If these two panties were put in the same kit, according to labelling, the girls receiving the kit would only have one panty to fit her. This guide is a worldwide way to consistently size underwear. It is especially important to have an internationally unified method of sizing underwear across all Days for Girls distributions. The Panty Guide can be found in the Leadership Room in the Sewing Resources section and the Pattern and Instructions page. Please remember to set your printer at 100% or actual size. When you've got your Panty Guide printed, you then get some scissors and cut along the dotted line. When you've cut along the dotted line, you will then have two pieces like that. Then you put those together, matching the two dotted lines and the ruler very accurately. And you can glue those together with your glue stick, or you can stick it together with invisible tape. When you've got them stuck together, it's a good idea to find a lightweight board or a cardboard, heavy cardboard, and cover that with contact to protect the surface of your guide. And that then is ready for you to start sizing your panties. So you take your panties at the widest part, lay the widest part on the heavy guideline on the left-hand side, and you just check at what size it's coming out here. It's GS, which is Girls Small, Days for Girls sizing. To measure another pair of panties, just lay it widest part on that heavy guideline, lay it straight across, and that one's coming out as GL, which is the Days for Girls large size. A long time was spent considering the many great ideas which were submitted for the size tags, and we say thank you for your contributions. While consensus is near impossible, with a network the size of Days for Girls International, we do need to have a consistent labelling system. Therefore, we really appreciate your willingness and your help to make this important change with us. The size tags have been developed to correspond with the sizes on the Panty Sizing Guide. This is so we can consistently, clearly and professionally label Days for Girls kits. The size tags are intended to be printed on cardstock, so they are sturdy and can withstand packing and distribution. They are also as biodegradable as cotton scraps and provide so much more information while presenting a professional and consistent finished product. Size tag documents can be found in the Leadership Room on the Patterns and Instructions page, and can also be accessed from a link on the How to Pack a Transport Bag instructions page in the Leadership Room by clicking on the size tag underlined. Use approximately 200 GSM cardstock to print your labels out. When you print them out, you'll notice they have guidelines through to cut out your labels so that you'll have tickets like that. And you use a hole punch to punch the hole through to thread your ribbon through. And then you will need to circle your information on your card. If you're packing high flow, you would circle high flow, the HF. If you're packing regular, you would circle the regular. And you circle the size of your panties, in this case, Girls Small. Then you thread your label onto the ribbon on your bag. Just tie your knot in the end of your ribbon pull your label forward and just thread it through the other ribbon, and then your bag is ready, packed for distribution. The optional panty sizing companion tool can be used during distribution to decide which size kit would provide the best panty fit for every girl. This method will remove guesswork and at the same time show respect for the girl's personal space. Print the panty sizing measuring tape document found in the leadership room, and using Sharpie pens, colour in the areas to correspond with the colours and measurements given in the document. So you start with your tape at 68 centimetres, and then you colour it in till you get to the 72 centimetres on your tape for the first colour. The second colour starts at 72 centimetres and finishes at 76 centimetres. And you just keep going through orange to orange, yellow to yellow, green to green, just going right through, using these measurements here as the block that you colour in. These measurements all correspond to the full hip measurement. The tape is placed around the widest part of the hip area. With the tape in position and firmly around the body, note the colour of the area where the tape meets. Check with the panty sizing companion tool to record the size. The panty sizing companion tool can be included with kit distributions, but its use is optional. A big thank you to all chapters and teams for joining us with a commitment to gold standard quality and consistency throughout all components of our kits. The time and effort you give to Days for Girls is really appreciated. Thank you.